Or welcome back to the channel, Utopia Magic Tarot. Hope you guys are doing good. Let's see. Pull some cards for you. Get some general energy of what's going on. I do feel like the ground that you're standing on, something about the ground that you're standing on. Let's see. What about it? Is it stable? No. Three of Pentacles reversed and the High Priestess reversed. What that makes me feel like is that maybe you have been surrounded by so many different energies that doesn't resonate with yours, and it actually throws you off a little bit, and it's hard for you to trust your intuition because the things around you might be saying one thing when you know the other. Okay, so like it could be somebody you live with or somebody you work with. You're like, okay, I'm telling you this and I know this is logical, but they're fighting against it. You will see in time with this person, maybe they won't show it to you themselves, but you will be made aware with inside yourself at least why this person is the way they are. And you may even already know. If that's the case, please do take that into consideration into your heart chakra and your third eye chakra, or crown chakra. I think it might be the crown. Anyways, let's continue. The Hermit and the Eight of Cups. So it is time to go with the end. Actually, look, 9-8-3-2. Okay, so there is not any new beginnings right now because you're still in the phase of letting things go. It's okay to let things go. It's okay to let certain belief systems go or certain people go. That is okay. Okay, so something else is coming in. Let's see what it is. Oh no, no bueno. I don't like that. I would be very careful with the energy that is coming in because it does feel like your energy center might be off. So everything that comes in might not be what you wanted it to be, and it's due to the self. Oh God, I feel like spirits got you where they want you, or the universe, or whatever you believe in. Some people are going to think it's angels, and some people are going to think it's just codes of the universe that means we're aligned. And you know what? I kind of agree with that too. Like, whether it be angel numbers or just codes, that you're on the right track or that you're breaking the matrix, it's still something. It still means something. And if you give something a meaning and you start seeing it, there you go. That's what it is, because it's your reality. Exactly. Okay. Page 1. See, I'm getting like a lot of new energy. Tell me about this new energy trying to come in. I don't think this person, this person or this new thing coming in. Okay, it might not be something. Okay, look. Stay away from this energy because I really feel like this person doesn't even know themselves. I keep saying person. It could be a job too, or like a thing. I feel like it could be a person, though, someone you might be trying to help. They are in trickery with themselves. They lie to themselves. They lie to other people. And really, this person has nothing left to give of themselves. It's almost like they're fighting isolation, and you would be getting in the way of certain things of that. And I'm not saying they need to be isolated. I'm not saying that this reading is going to resonate for everyone. But there is a trickery type energy, and you feel it. You may not know it, but you feel it. Let's see. This person, whether these people that has been in your life, they were supposed to be strong and hold stable just like you. They were supposed to have control of themselves and break the generational curses. But they didn't. And it almost reminds me of how people say that family ain't like it used to be. Yeah, it's not. But I do believe that's going to be coming back into play. Probably with the hopefully next few generations. I know that people aren't having kids right now, but that's just our generation. Our generations of people is not having kids. That could change. You know what I'm saying? But there is so many good reasons to not have a baby, especially if you're not ready. Anyways. They were supposed to be upheld to a standard as well. If my dog starts barking, I'm so sorry. And they didn't. I just feel like they halfway completed their mission. They're only halfway there. Halfway there. Okay. Yeah, it's like never a full victory. These cards keep coming out sideways. It's almost like they halfway got it, but they never fully got it. They're always ready for a battle. And this may be you as well, so take what resonates. I'm saying names and, not names, but I'm saying he, she, they, them, and it could be self, it could be a job, it could be anything. Just take it how it resonates. Alright. They didn't allow what was supposed to die inside of them to die. They lost their strength to move forward, and they actually I keep hearing bitterness. This is not anything to do with you. This was set in stone way before you were even alive. These people were living before you were alive. They were already making decisions and choices before you were alive. See, why does it keep coming out sideways like that? Look at that, Two of Swords to the side. The Devil reversed. What about this Devil reversed? Okay, Page of Wands reversed. Okay, so this could be a generational thing. You may notice this with people, or even like a friend thing. The people that somehow an ex-boyfriend, girlfriend thing, like you may recognize this in other people, or this may be yourself, that they are in the energy of the devil because they stay negative. They stay, if they have, okay, everybody has something to work through. If they have depression, lots of people has got a lot of things, okay? But that don't even matter. We're not talking about other people. We're talking about this person. And if they had something, that was their thing to work through. I mean, nobody else can deal with it for them, especially, definitely not the people that made them that way. See what I'm saying? It's our job to correct things that may not have even been our undoing or our wrong. So here we go, fixing things. And a lot of people stay in the devilish energy by being negative, staying in those cycles. That's why generational trauma is so important to work through. And that's why I think a lot of people don't have children, because they know they got a lot of issues. And honestly, I don't hate that. I don't hate it. Okay, Spirit, what else? A lot of these readings have been here recently have been talking about generational stuff and overcoming our personal stuff and basically responsibility. Okay, Five of Pentacles. What about this Five of Pentacles? Ace of Cups. I'm hearing double-edged sword. You got to take what you get. Now, these people may be able to give you an apology and still try to bring you down to this Five of Pentacles energy, which is of nothingness, out in the cold. See, that's, what is that called? Whenever somebody does something, but they don't really agree with it, but they still do it because they can't control themselves, or they don't control themselves. Cognitive dissonance, I think it is. I think I was saying this in the last reading. But yeah, they just don't agree with what they're doing. But you know deep down inside, from a soul level, who these people are, but their human is masking with all that evil. And you have to choose for yourself. Are you going to sit in this energy and be like them, or are you going to forgive and move on? Always forgive, because honestly, it's not worth keeping up with. Let's see what's on the back of the deck. Two of Pentacles. Balancing things out. Making sense of things. Or at least keeping a balance of things. Let's see. Let's get a chakra. Whoa, Nelly. Okay, this one was the one that flew up. And this one was trying to come out last time, so let's see. It says sacral chakra. I am a mentor, not a rescuer. I avoid continually sacrificing my own happiness for others by rescuing and enabling them, as doing this may hinder personal growth for both of us. I choose not to be a martyr. I am a mentor, not a rescuer. I do not assume that everyone wants my opinions and solutions to their life challenges, and if I am in doubt, I will ask them. I take responsibility for my own happiness. Amen. That's the sacral chakra. If you want to look up some sacral chakra meditations. Give me just a second. I'm trying to grab my rocks. I just seen 1313, y'all. I swear. That's crazy. And I don't even have my phone to where I can see it like that, like see the numbers. Because if I could literally sit here and say, oh, I see 11, 11, 13, 13, 12, 12, like over and over again, because I do. Okay, anyways. The 13's been coming up a lot. Okay. See, this came out earlier because it was Three of Pentacles reversed. So you may feel like you don't have friends, but you do have friends. And lean on to the people that you do have friendships with. And if you genuinely do not have friends, which I find hard to believe, I'm sure there's a few people that wouldn't mind being your friend. Okay, look. It says friendship, and you are a very important person, so I do think you have friends. You are needed here. Your friends need you. You should message them more. You should talk to them more. When you talk to them, have something interesting to say, because a lot of the times we just need somebody to help us pull us out of that, our own crap. I'm going to keep these up here. I really like these. There we go. You're building stability in your friendships. I see that here. Sekhmet. Courage, truth, shadow work. Waxing gibbous. It is okay to change the direction. Absolutely. It is okay to change your mind. First quarter, it's time to commit. So there's a few things you've been thinking about that you want to do. It's time to actually step up and do these things. So you know how, like, people would say, will say something along the lines of, I was the one that came up with the remote, I just didn't make it first. I thought of that before it even came out, right? So that's the thing where I do think there's like signals coming out, and the universe is sending everybody these signs. It's just some people are not taking action on them. But, right, divine timing, right? Divine timing. Okay, but who's to say when divine timing is unless you take that step? If you don't take that step, then it wasn't meant to be, I guess. It's time for you to make those choices. Go after the things you want. Alright. Utopia Magic listeners. 2121, and then you got 1011 on the back of the deck. It says, take action. This is 1011. This is a call to action to move forward. The sooner you get going, the sooner you will accomplish what you set out to do. Those with patience will eventually reap the rewards of their perseverance. So true. Okay, 2121. Energy levels. The day you're waiting for will come. Maintain discipline. You're getting closer to your end goal. There's no need to overextend yourself. Guard your energy to remain focused. It will pay off. It's a climb, not an elevator ride. Trust in you. Yeah, that could be also something else like I've been picking up in your reading, is that you guys been giving a lot of your energy to other people when it needs to be going to yourself. You've been giving. You're honestly depleted. Honestly. You're going in circles at this point, y'all. Okay. It says, ask. Ask us to help you in this situation, and we will immediately go to work on your behalf. We're governed by many universal laws, and among them is a free will that allows you to make your own choices and decisions. So we patiently await your requests. Yep, you gotta ask permission. You gotta ask. They have to have permission. Okay, your soul, creative project. Your soul longs to express itself in a creative ways. It's time to start tapping into the energy, the ideas that have been coming to your mind. Actually put action into them. Spirit would not be putting these ideas in your mind if you didn't already have everything you needed right now to take action. And if you're going to make an excuse, that's your own fault. I'm just kidding. Anyways. Okay, it says your soul longs to express itself in creative ways. We're guiding you to infuse artistry and creativity into your life. Creative expression makes you feel alive and excited and reignites passions towards your life. Something I just picked up on in my mind is that you're getting ideas on how to make certain relationships better. Like, it sits in the back of your mind, and it's actually something that's been there for a long time. I feel like this could be like a parent or a child, family member of some sort. Okay. Okay, release. I stop fighting my fears and the hardships of life. I control my thoughts, live in the present moment, and accept each stage of life. I work on what I have power over and put into God's hands what I can't change. I trust that everything will work out for the best. Joy. Like a child, I discovered joy in the simplicity of life. Happiness lies in magical moments, not in the material. Even the smallest joy is a great source of light. Inner strength. Nothing moves me from my path to light because I have complete confidence in myself. I'm sorry, that took me a minute to get that sentence out. I realize my innate qualities and abilities to know that with God I can do anything. All the power I need is within me. So yeah, tapping into that energy, finding joy in the little things in life. Being happy where you're at right now is very useful and very needed at this time. Okay, look, there's the Aries and Leo, fire energy. You got fire colors right here. You also got the sacral chakra. Like, it's time to tap. And look, even these colors were mostly red. It's time to take action. New moon in Aries. Confidence is your key to success. New moon in Leo. Literally, this one just said something about confidence. It literally just said confidence. Okay, it says, I have complete confidence in myself. Nothing moves me from my path to the light because I have complete confidence in myself. Confidence is your key to success. That's all you need. It ain't about already having a following or already having the tools. That's all you need is the confidence. And if you don't got the confidence, ask some people. Ask some people their opinion of you. You'd be surprised about what people think about you. It's definitely not how you view yourself. And that goes for anybody. Keywords. Thank you. I guess your keyword is love, because typically never one card just falls out. Okay, and on the back of the deck is Pluto, breaking the curse. Like we was just saying, why is it like changing colors? That's so weird. But you're breaking the curse, y'all. Like, this is it. It stops with you. And tap into that energy of love. I also really do feel like the heart chakra is important too for you guys. Okay, if you could think of anything that your past life would be, who would you have been in a past life? If you need to pause the video, go ahead. But I'm going to pull a past life card for you, just for fun. That's a lot. You've probably had a lot of past lives. Lived a lot of lives. Okay, vows, high priest or priestess. Look up the type of vows and promises. I don't know if this is a thing or not, but the first thing that just came to my mind when I've seen these cards is look up maybe the promises to God that a high priest or a priestess would make. I don't even know if this makes sense, y'all, but see if that's a thing. See what kind of promises, vows they would make to, like, I don't know who it would be, maybe to God or somebody else or themselves or whatever. Anyways, but there is something that's in your energy that there could be like a vow you've made in a past life, and that could be a reason why you don't have certain things. I vow, like monks, they would vow to give their life over to God, I think. I don't know. I need to do more research, but I know what I'm talking about. Like, if you get married in a past life, that's why a lot of soul ties are a thing, because you vowed. You vowed, like you said it and you meant it and you did it, and it's carrying on to the next life. That's why cord cutting and rituals and stuff like that is very important, and breaking all those vows and talking to whatever is out there, whether you believe it's angels, universe, God, whatever, and letting him know you're done with that. You're ready to start fresh. Any vow to keep you poor, any vow to keep you hungry, or any vow to keep your cars constantly broken down, you break that. You're done with that. So just keep that in mind. That could be something. Okay, and on the back of the deck is persecution and inquisition. That could have been you or them. Like, it could have been like you were questioning people and accusing people, or you were persecuted. Just take it how it resonates. Alright, I'm going to get one last card to describe me, to tell me who you guys are. Give me one card. Okay, we'll take two. High Priestess. Look at that, dude. High Priestess. This just came out. This came out in the beginning of the reading. Now it's coming out again, talking about who you are. And this was talking about in your past life, y'all. That's a vow y'all made, for real. Okay, the Hanged Man reverse. You're done with being stuck. You're done with being confused with that Two of Pentacles, Two of Swords, reversed. And then the Two of Cups upright. You're ready for healthy relationships. Yes. Ready for peace of mind, love. And this is, oh my Lord, have mercy, you guys. 21, wait, I'm sorry. 12, 2, 2, 2. 12, 2, 2, 2. And your card earlier was 21, 21. Wow, you guys, that's amazing. So, oh, and on the back of the deck is 10 of Wands and 8 of Wands. So it's like you guys do a lot. You have a lot of things that you're working through this lifetime, and it's time to put some burdens down. You're ready to put burdens down. You're already in the energy of that, I think. Yeah, you're ready to not be sad anymore. You're still holding on to a few things, but I think it's in a healthy way. Like you're no longer doing it in an unhealthy way. Yep, new beginnings are coming for you guys. Yes, and you're going to be the King of Pentacles. Just constantly be healing yourself. Look out for anything that triggers you, heal that. Because that's not what we're here for, you guys. That's not what we're here for. But I'm going to end the reading here. If it resonated, comment 2121 or 1221 or 222, whatever numbers you've been seeing down below. Like the video, subscribe, share the video, and I hope you have a great day.